Here are 10 fast ways to 99 magic. Starting with a method that works for pures as well, and it's called Splash Stun Alching. While splashing something, you can alternate between fast experience and more AFK. You can use Stun Alch while you're actively playing at the computer. Then when you go AFK, your character continues to automatically splash for magic XP. While Stun Alching, you can get over 180k magic XP per hour. Then while splashing, you can get up to 60k. A new item was introduced at the end of May called the Cursed Amulet of Magic, which is useful for splashing since it gives a negative magic attack and damage bonus. You get it by killing necromancers in Kurend with a drop rate of only 1 in 5, or you can just buy it off the Grand Exchange. Another fast magic method is Stun Tele Alching. This involves teleporting to Ardi, then stunning a nearby guard, then alching something and repeating. This gives over 250k magic XP per hour, but it's very click intensive. You could also splash the guard when you go AFK for continued magic XP, but only if you have a decent defense level. Next up is training magic at Scurrius with a bone staff. You need 50 magic to wear the bone staff, and you need a spine drop from Scurrius. You then make the bone staff by combining a battle staff, chaos runes, plus the spine. The staff uses 1 chaos rune per charge, which is only 100 coins. So this is a fairly cost-effective way to train magic. It used to give base experience, so every time you casted with the staff, it would give you 35 magic XP. But players found that you could splash the rats at Scurrius for 200k magic XP per hour, and it was very AFK, so they changed it so the staff doesn't give any base experience. The max XP rate at Scurrius with a bone staff is over 150k magic XP per hour, and it's very fast at a low level. The average loot per Scurrius kill is 10k, so you will make some money back. You can also trade in the extra spines for 5k magic XP, which further boosts your XP rate. On the topic of Scurrius, I have to talk about AFKing. You can AFK entire Scurrius kills and multiple kills at once, just with Blood Barrage. You get over 100k magic XP per hour while doing this, but it is a very costly method, where each Blood Barrage costs 2k. So this is only really good for pet hunters or for those that don't care about money. It takes around 60 hours to be on rate for the pet if you use this AFK method. It's very AFK with a high defense level and a high magic level. You just have to restore your prayer points every few minutes. If you want to train to 99 magic the most efficiently, you should do it by training passively while you do other activities. There's a number of spells you can use on the go. You can high alch, you can magic imbue, or enchant bolts. In terms of activities you can do while training magic, you can train agility for example, or you can train hunter, or you can alch while you do farm runs, or you could cast spells while you complete quests. But for the absolute fastest magic XP per hour in the game, you should be enchanting bolts. You can one-tick enchant bolts, which makes it 3 times faster than regular enchanting. With Onyx bolts, you can get up to 580k magic XP per hour with perfect clicks, but more realistically, you'll get around 500k per hour with some errors. You have to hold spacebar and click the bolt enchantment spell every 0.6 seconds. Onyx bolts are very expensive to train with, but they're actually the most cost-effective bolt you can enchant. Going from when you unlock them to 99 magic, enchanting Onyx bolts is going to cost you over 100 mil. While Kraken is submerged, you can attack and you'll get the magic experience based on what you would have hit. Here, you can AFK for up to 20 minutes at a time. As long as you have the logout timer RuneLite plugin set, you can expect to get over 150k magic XP per hour with Fire Surge, completely AFK. But you can speed it up even further with a harmonized Nightmare Staff. This increases your attack speed by 1 tick, essentially speeding up your magic XP rates by 20%. To be able to fight Kraken though, you do need a Kraken Slayer task, which requires 87 Slayer. Next, I'll show you 2 more fast AFK methods. Casting string jewelry is a decently fast and a very AFK way to train your magic. You can get around 130k XP per hour while AFKing for 48 seconds per inventory. To cast string jewelry, you need to have completed the Lunar Diplomacy quest to access the Lunar Spellbook, and you'll also need 80 magic. Stringing any amulet is a cheap way to train. But for profit, you can string topaz amulets for 280 coins profit per string. That's about 400k in profit per hour, while very AFK. Although, people usually just string gold amulets since they're cheap and only cost about 2 GP per XP with the string jewelry spell. Another AFK method is casting Plank Make, which requires the Lunar Spellbook plus the Dream Mentor quest, and it also requires 87 magic. Plank Make is about 90k XP per hour while AFKing, with AFK intervals of 90 seconds at a time. But you can also manually cast Plank Make for up to 160k magic XP per hour. If you're AFKing, you can expect up to 300k in profit per hour if you make mahogany planks. Sadly, all of the other planks will make you lose money. The next method to 99 magic is another spell on the Lunar Spellbook, and that is Tan Leather. To cast this, you need to have completed the Hard Fremenic Diary, plus you need 78 magic. This spell can't be auto-casted, you have to keep clicking the spell and manually cast, but it does give 130k XP per hour by doing so. Tanning dragon leather is the most profitable, where for example, tanning red dragon hide will net you over 1 mil GP per hour in profit at this point in time. Next is bursting, and firstly, you can burst the Maniacal monkeys after the Monkey Madness 2 quest for around 250k magic XP per hour. With Ice Barrage, you can get up to 400k magic XP per hour, although it's very expensive. It's much more cost effective to burst. If you can, you should be using Virtus since it gives the highest magic damage bonus with ancient spells. You can also bring a Bone Crusher and a Dragon Bone Necklace if you plan to stay here for a long time. Using those 2 items automatically buries the bones, then gives you prayer points back in return. There's also some monsters you can burst to break even or make a small profit. Dust Devils and Necraels are 2 examples where you can get at least 200k XP per hour bursting them while making money back. They drop a lot of alchables and stackable drops, making them easy to camp. Now let's talk about bossing, and what do you think is the best boss for magic XP? I would say Scurrius is best for pure magic experience, particularly if you're not caring about profits. However, completing TOAs with high invocations is very good magic XP, and places like Cox can be considered to be very good passive magic training. Anyways, that was 10 fast ways to 99 magic. What was your favorite method? Leave it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more old school content. Thanks for watching.